Candidate Binnie, same question.
I believe in the separation of church and state. It's stated in our Constitution. Remember the small government. This particular cross was there and was allowed to stand because of freedom of expression. It was a memorial. It wasn't a statement of religious conviction. It was a memorial to people who had died. And I believe the interpretation in this particular case was allowed to stand because it was seen to be a freedom of expression point. But it does go to the fact that interpretation matters. Who is our jurist does matter. And sometimes we find ourselves making inconvenient choices. I believe in separation of church and state. I believe in smaller government. I believe that people do have a right to express themselves clearly. And in this particular case, they elected to honor the dead with a cross. And it was a memorial. So therefore, I do believe that the cross should stand. Thank you.
If I could ask you to remain, Candidate Binnie, I have a copy of the Constitution right here. Could you please find in that Constitution where there is the phrase separation of church and state?
You know what? I'll get back to you on that one. You know, let's be clear about this. I'm not a lawyer, okay? I know how to create thousands of jobs. Thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs. I think that our country is going broke. If you want to ask technical legal questions that put us online, I can call up a lawyer. I openly admit I don't have a legal degree. I'm running because somebody applied for a job in my company. We ran a simple ad in Foster's. We got 350 applications in 3 days. That's why I'm running. Because our country, ladies and gentlemen, is going broke. Our country needs people who have made things work, and that's what I'm about. You want to have a legal question? I call a lawyer. Okay? I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a constitutionalist. I do study the Constitution, and I read it. And I read it regularly, and I believe in it.